I mean, you're gonna have to motivate, get his ass up. But if his spirit is totally broken, he's no good. He can't
But it
recover.
starts from within. He's got to have it within.
No,
That's the whole point. You got to have it within. It's like she said.
Right.
Now, a lot of people think about what is planning ahead. I got this person to fall back. I think the very first thing that will keep a man intact and keep his manhood in whatever crisis or situation that he happens to be in, or what happens falls upon him, is the foundational thing that he must say is that I'm going to be a man and handle myself in whatever situation come up. That's the first foundational thing that he have to do to say in planning ahead, in planning how he's going to handle it.
Yeah. My job, we go through this all the time. As military guys, it's all about ranking status and guys, who you are. You're a pilot, you're a commander, or whatever you are. But you got to have a top secret security clearance, and you got to have good health. Those two can go any day, and when either one of those can go, you're gone. Me, I learned that lesson. He learned. I confess to myself. I said, you know what? You're a Christian. Everybody say they're Christian, and Jesus prays for on top. I said, if I wake up one day, find myself living underneath a bridge, I promise myself I'm going to praise God underneath that bridge. I'm not going to let anything else define me other than my relationship with Him. But if you with a man, this is something that women don't really understand about men. That, and me and my partners talk about this sometimes, that women have so much power and influence what a man does. If she plays her cards right, you can, I don't want to say manipulate, but you can get a man to do just about anything. Men are geared, we are wired to really please women if they play their cards right. But if he comes down, and he's lost his job, and his self-esteem is really challenged and affected, and he's going to look to his wife or his spouse to help build his self-esteem back up. So one key thing she has to do in that situation is not attack his self-esteem. He's already weakened. She's got to, motivate him by building him up and by telling him that she doesn't define him by the job he had, and that he has lost any stature with her. So that's what he's going to be looking, to see.
Well, what if he's single and doesn't? I mean, everybody that loses a job is not with a spouse. What do you do if you're just an individual?
Well, we're talking about this is reference to relationship. If you're in some type of relationship and you're going to need that support. You can't get support if you don't have a relationship. You can be married or a girlfriend or whatever the case may be.
And she can motivate him if he lost his job, if he did lose his job. Women can get men, especially in a relationship, women can really get men to do almost anything. Men prove that every day. The problem is sometimes the way they try to motivate the man, it's like those 5 languages of love, they don't understand how men work. And they if they be challenging or whatever, I can give a good example. But if a woman approaches a man from the perspective that she needs him and really makes him feel like he's her knight in shining armor and she's dependent on him, he's not going to let her down if she handles that correctly. And me and my buddies talk about sometimes like some things that women can get us to do. So whether he's lost his job or he hasn't lost his job, he's still got his job, and you just want him to do something. He's wired that way. You gotta understand how he operates and what he needs from you. Because like I said, I think men overall are pretty fragile. Most men have self-esteem that they need to feel a certain way, and the woman that understands that and gives them that will outweigh how she looks, what her body size is, all those things that women think are really so important. I mean, those things are important, but what's more important is understanding how he works and where his real needs are. You meet those needs, I think, God, you can do whatever you want.
And most